Hello everybody. This is Henry from Fun Game Reviews coming to you to discuss how I do my rotations when I attack. So some people have actually been doing their rotations incorrectly and have been trying to advise me on, hey, how do you actually attack properly? So they want to know how I actually initiate my attacks to try to have that burst damage. So just so since you guys actually understand how my lineup looks like and how it practically works. So basically, this is how my lineup looks like. These are the hero aids I have for them. So let me show you what I technically would be doing when I'm thinking about how I'm attacking. Although the auto battle raid setup isn't exactly set up the proper way, the way I would actually do it, at least it shows you guys something on in the lines of what I prefer to do. So here's how it will look. All right, guys. So basically, I mean, even this looks wrong to me. I mean, I need to adjust this. I haven't adjusted the auto battle settings at all, but like I'll actually do that now because I don't really auto battle too much, unless it's just something that's obviously I'm gonna run over them and kill them easy. So basically, like always, start off with your landslide. Definitely get your landslide started. You do want to get his first skill off immediately as soon as possible. Once you are for sure that you have all 5 heroes targeting your landslide. Worst case, using this skill makes it so that for sure, even if they started targeting any of your other guys, they will eventually start targeting him. Okay, so once you do that, you drop that, you get that one rage bar. You get that one rage bar, then you will immediately drop Great Sage and Abyss Demon. So you normally drop them a little bit away so that when a landslide comes and attacks you from that fortitude attack, you basically dodge and only have it where it hits some parts of your heroes, not all of them. Okay, so immediately, yes, you would use the divine skill order. This will make it so that everybody that is attacking landslide will be silenced and incapable of attacking. All right, making them so that they're only attacking you with the regular like casting and swinging damage. There's no skill damage, there's no divine damage that they can do to you. All right, so once that's down and you basically have the 3 heroes already down, you start dropping off Ambrosia and Toxic Shaman. So because you gain that rage using the divine skill, you then move on and basically use Abyss Demon, get his skill ready so that you can start healing up your entire team and start healing up Landslide. Then you would have it so that you can use Toxic Shaman and Ambrosia. Ambrosia is just the instant heal so that Landslide can get that burst big heal if Abyss Demon cannot keep up. So yeah, she has that burst heal. So normally you can say he will be able to hit this one. So like you guys can see, technically the skill order would be these 4 guys and then having his skill last. Normally this is how it should actually look like. Alright, so you don't want to have a silenced and then immediate stun right after that. Because when you have level 4 Divine on Abyss Demon, you also get some stuns here. So that's another plus side. So this is how I would normally use the active skill. So this is how it looks like. You ping pong from active skill 1, then you go Divine, then you'll do 2, 3, and 4 to get all their skills out to use up all that rage, right? And then basically number 5 is only meant when you need to restun the enemy heroes if that they come off that silence, come off that stun, or if you need that little few seconds of stalling. You know what I mean? So basically you go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you go, you have to, it's a situational attack now, right? So what you would do is you would try doing 5 because by the time you already did 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, you're basically already almost gonna kill the enemy heroes. That's my assumption because that's my experience. Like I've hit and killed fast enough that you do the first line of attacks, and then by the time that they're all done, pretty much are almost all dead. Okay, so you use this one. So let's say you use this, and let's change this to 2 because you want to instantly use his divine instantly. You definitely want to use his divine practically instantly. And then like 4 and 5 would be Ambrosia and Abyss Demon. We could probably switch that a little bit. Ambrosia's only meant for a major like heal requirement. She's not used for that much, like it's not like importance of just doing it unless this is a bomb team. So as you guys can see, this is my survival team, which is also my strike team. Basically, that can do a lot of damage and push forward as hard as he possibly can. So so yeah, that is definitely how my attack looks like, and just in a short, brief explanation. So yeah, let's continue using this in action so you guys can see how it looks like. So here we go, guys. We are definitely going to try this out here. We're using we can even try with the auto battle raid. Oops. Let me go set that back to the original one. But yeah, we could definitely set this with the auto battle settings and see how well it does. I mean, the only thing is I like to have that control. So, here's a really great example of what I was saying when it comes to a landslide team. So here we go. We'll drop one landslide there. And then after that, we'll drop 2 units. You guys can see that. And then immediately use the Great Sage skill. And then look at that. I just use all the skills at the same time. And then look at that. I don't need the burst heal. I don't need the burst heal. So you guys can see I completely skipped that. I skipped that completely. I'm doing this a little slowly. I will admit this is kind of a bad thing. But yeah. I was doing it a little slowly, but technically right now what I would be doing is definitely trying to use Toxic Shaman's attack and his divine, but the fact that I know I can easily beat this one, like, I was just trying to show you guys an example, and I'm just doing it too slow. Trying to explain it and show it at the same time when playing is just super difficult. So I think what we'll do for the next one is we'll just show you guys instead of like trying to explain it at the same time. You know, definitely you don't wanna do it like that. But yeah, let's see. I mean, looking at this, I know I can easily beat this. This is not an issue for me at all. So yeah, thank you, Casper, for being my test subject. But yeah, let's go try that again. Let's go see if I can find another one with landslide in it. That's fairly decent. I don't want to keep poking at easy ones because it's harder to believe when you guys are just attacking the easier bases. So here's another example. I mean, oh no, this one's actually easy. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. What we want to do is we want to find a team that looks kind of difficult. Not like that hard. This one, I mean, obviously, like the last time I just tried this, obviously I showed you guys. Well, I can't fight the strong people. It just wrecks me. All right, here's another good example here. So let's see. Watch this. I drop, and then here we go. I'm gonna drop it now, and then I use the skills right off the bat. Look at that. All right, that burst heals required. Then I do that punt, do another burst heal, stun them. Basically, I do that extra stun just in case, because some people have Enchantress, and when those heroes are starting to die, and then there's an Enchantress there, it basically like gets rid of all those silences. You know what I mean? Like you want to be ahead of that game. You don't want to be behind there. So there you go. Look at that. I got 2 Abyss Demons in play here, and we definitely stealing the money here. We're definitely stealing all that money. So this is kind of my rotational setup, kind of briefly describing how I attack and how I like engage the enemy. So basically, you guys can see how well it works. I mean, other than when you guys can see, obviously, look at that, all orange weapons. They're like 10 times better than me when it comes to power and strength, okay? So we'll try that again, but I'm just showing you guys like examples where at least the hero setup looks kind of similar to mine. All right, here it makes it easier for me. I can just go full on, full force. I don't even have to wait. So this is the thing I like about when there's no landslides. I don't even wait. I just drop all my heroes and just go nuts on them. You guys can definitely see how I did that. Like I basically just used up all the skills. I practically am following my rotational setup. The only thing is different is I don't wait that like extra time for my landslide to gain that rage. I just go straight on ahead, forward, and attack. So here's another one. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult just because they have two tanks in there. So here we go. Here's the true example. Definitely true example of how it's supposed to look like. Here's how it's supposed to look like. Here we go. And let's do the attack here. Let's go punt them up. Let's make sure that they die. They don't have that extra time for Pangoli's buff. You know what I mean? There we go. Look at that. I have literally controlled almost all of his units. So let's keep going. Let's keep exploding here. My team is probably trying to still kill that landslide. That landslide is definitely giving me some problems. So here we go. We're definitely going to try this. We're definitely going to try this. So here we go. Here we go. All right. Oh, look at it. I didn't even have to like worry about it. The entire base gets killed anyways. But look at that sustain. Look at that control on that base. I am pretty sure I did amazingly well here. So yeah. So other than that, like when I don't care about the bases, I just go and use all my skills. Like, I just burst as hard as I can. This is what I call my burst team, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. This is Henry from Fun Game Reviews. I'm out. Have a good one, guys.